Stop. Stop it.
He's the coolest ever.
Stop. Oh, my gosh. You know, you gave me, remember the heart you gave me, you know, whenever it was?
Yes.
Still keep it in the bathroom. I see it every single day. It's like it's like a heavy, like a paperweight, like it was gold. Do you remember?
Yes.
You don't even remember.
No, I do remember. Do you remember?
You give those to everybody, don't you? It's like a
no, I
business
don't.
card for
no,
you.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But do you remember the gift you gave me?
Oh yeah, I remember.
What'd you give
Well,
me?
I actually gave it to your son. I gave it to your son. So.
Y'all know Blake sent me a whole goat. Me and my son.
Hey, listen. What's funny about this? Can I tell this story?
Please, I want to hear.
Is this going to be on TV?
I'm still trying to figure out how I ended up with a goat. Okay, go ahead, Blake. Tell me.
I would walk into the studio every day, and we used to have the trailers around, and it was like this. It's not like that anymore. So there was like this whole, almost like, because so many people on the show had kids, it was like a playground. And one day, I remember, like, I kind of walked in a little bit behind you, and I heard you say, I don't know, why don't you go ask him?
Yeah.
To your son.
My nephew.
And so they come over, and they're like, Mom says you can get us a goat. Because I'm the country guy on the show, you know, we just, you know, let's just call one out from the barnyard back there, you know. And so... And so they started asking, what do they like, you know, or whatever. And then, but it was this time of year. It was a fall season.
Yes.
And I remembered, I think at some point I asked you, I said, I really would like to get him a goat for Christmas. And so got him a pygmy goat.
Yes.
And then, but then the season was over, and I wasn't going to see y'all. So I had to like get an airplane to fly this freaking goat from Oklahoma to Chicago. I mean, this goat like had a first class like ride. Like,
it did.
Yeah.
And we named him Prancer, and that is one of the most memorable Christmases for my kid ever. So I gotta ask you, if you're sending us a goat, and now I finally know how I ended up with the goat, what do you and Gwen do for the holidays?
Wait a minute, how do you go from...
Because
we dress up our goats, and, you know, we have them come in and pull wagons.
Do you have a Christmas tradition?
We cook. I mean, look, do you see how...
Like you cook?
I'm like
it's so gorgeous.
Do you see how, like, when I talk to you and I look this way and it's like a pelican now? It's because I'm married to a Stefani. And it literally cooks everything all the time. And so our Christmas tradition has become... I don't know if you've ever heard of this, because I'd never heard of one of these, but it's called a timpano pasta dome. You ever heard of it?
No, I've never heard of this.
What do you mean you haven't heard of it? And it's like this thing that you put like all these different layers of different like pastas. Like, so there'd be like a red sauce, and then like a Alfredo, and then some other bull crap, and then some cheese. And it's all like in this dough, and then you cook it in the oven, and you take it out, and you turn it over, and you take the bowl off, and you've got this dome of like this, looks like this big round crust thing, and you cut into it, and there's heaven inside of there. Because it's like all kinds of, you know, stuff. It's so good.
And y'all create these different dishes?
Yeah, but there's recipes, but we ended up, you know, just making it.
Okay, now I notice Gwen sings country songs with you. Will you ever do a pop song?
Oh, yeah.
We want to hear Blake on a pop song.
Of course, man. I can see me doing that. We did do a Christmas song together that's on her Christmas album, and I feel I'll do whatever she asks me to do, but I don't want to see her fail. And I don't see me being able to really compete in the pop, ska, reggae world or whatever that is. You know what I mean? It's like,
I think it's something we all want to see.
But I can only like listen to the music. You know what I'm saying?
You could, okay, but we want to hear you do a pop song.
Do you?
Yes, we do.
We're
going to put it out there right now. Okay, so the Voice finale is this week.
You do not want to hear that. Go ahead.
Yes, I do. The Voice finale is this week.
Yeah.
What do you think the trick is to win it since you've won so much?
Well, I've been there forever.
You've been there forever.
I'm sure it felt like forever for you. What did you do, 3 seasons or 2?
2 seasons with you guys and 3 seasons in the UK.
Okay, that's right. It feels like forever, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
How many seasons have you done?
This is marking the end of my 22nd seasons.
22nd season.
So if I hadn't have won a bunch of times, that would be really embarrassing. If I hadn't have won, you know, a few of these.
You could afford to.
Kelly reminds me of that, by the way,
yeah.
often. Like, of course you've won a bunch. You've been here 100 years. Like.
And next season is your last. How you feel about that?
I'm so happy about it.
You happy about it?
I am, because, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't know, I may have said this, but I had planned on, season 20 sounded like a good, like, you know, good one to go out on, a good number. And then, you know, that was right in the middle of COVID.
Right.
And, you know, I didn't want to walk out. I mean, these people have become my family, the producers and the network.
Yes.
And so we wanted to get through, you know, the not knowing what we're going to be able to do phase of the show. Mm-hmm. And so now I feel like it's a good time for that. Now they have time to go and find who the right person is to take my seat. And you know, and I wanted to give them a chance to do that before I just left them high and dry.
Who do you think could take your seat? I have to ask that.
I've suggested a guy named Neil McCoy is who I've suggested a few times, but I don't think they listen to me. I'm old. I'm old at this point, and I'm sure they're looking for somebody newer. I don't know. And so we've got this show that's just these crazy over-the-top bar games, and we get to drink while we're at work, and it's awesome. You know what I mean?
That first episode did really well, huh?
It did. They told us that it was the highest-rated show in 2 years on...
Oh, my God. Congratulations.
Highest-rated premiere. Highest-rated premiere in 2 years. So
and Gwen
we were just hoping we didn't fall on our face.
You didn't fall on your face, did you?
Anything better than that was good news. So, yeah.
So Gwen faced off with Sheryl Crow?
Yeah, she did.
How did that go?
Well, I don't want to give it away, but it went really good. We ended up getting them both on the stage, and they ended up singing each other's songs, which was weird and funny. And so the show is so fun. I mean, we couldn't stop laughing long enough to even turn the cameras on half the time, which is nice, you know.
It looks like something I want to experience.
Do you want to? Oh, really?
Yeah, that looked like. Don't y'all want to go?
Yeah.
It seemed like it got like a musical, like a amusement park experience.
It is, and the names of the games are the most fun. Which is we've got games called Sharts, is one of the names of the game.
How y'all come up with this stuff?
And Axe Hole is another one that we have. Yeah, you know. I told you it's not a family show.
It's
necessarily.
Not, this is a family show, Blake. Bring
it
back.
Is, you're right.
Okay, and then but you at least start each episode singing a classic bar song. What's your favorite?
By the way, I love bar songs like that.
Yeah.
I think don't y'all like to get in there and do? Yeah. I like Sweet Caroline and all that. Margaritaville is probably my go-to. You know what I mean? Just because it's just. Everybody knows all the words, and even if you mess them up, it doesn't matter. I found out, I actually did Margaritaville as the opening of one of these episodes, and I found out I've been singing the wrong lyrics my entire life. So,
tell us about your new song.
New single is called Nobody, not Nobody, but No Body. See what I'm saying? Like Jimmy Fallon said one time, it's like, so you mean like they never found a body? Like no body. So that's the best way to explain it. But yeah, it's like I wanted to do a song and video that kind of threw it back to 90s country. That's what the mullet is all about.
That's fun.
Which is very sexy if you ask me. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I love these ideas. It's like living inside of your head to see all your ideas. Okay, this I got to get to because you.
My ideas.
Yes, you got some serious ideas, Blake. You going on tour early next year?
Yeah, we're going.
I'm gonna get to this.
In fact, remember you were going to come out at one point. Remember I had a song called "I'll Name the Dogs,"
that's my
and you
favorite
sang
song.
on it with me.
Yes.
And we were going to surprise Chicago, and it turns out you already have a career, and you were out busy doing other stuff. But maybe this time around.
I gotta get there.
Yeah, it would be great.
Okay,
but
friend, I gotta get there.
I think we go out in middle of February. We start in
February.
Nebraska, and then we go on to everywhere.
Okay, well, you let me know when you hit Chicago and L.A., and I'm gonna make it and sing about them dogs or something.
Why are you laughing? When you think of me, I know, listen.
It looks good, Blake.
When you think of me, I know you think of fashion. Don't act like you don't think of fashion
Yes,
when you think of
Blake,
me.
I think of fashion all the time.
Okay.
You look wonderful, young man.
Thank you.
Don't he look wonderful?
I can tell y'all don't believe me, so Google it. Blake Shelton and Land's End, Google it. Okay.
So we know each other. We know each other pretty well, but I want to learn more about you. So we came up with a game called Blake or Fake. See, because you never know if you're serious or not. Okay, you're going to read off a statement about yourself, and I have to guess if it's true or if it's fake. Okay, Blake?
Okay.
Okay, now read the first one. He's hard to, read his mind.
This game, by the way, is taking the country by storm. It's huge over the holidays. Ready? Okay. Here we go. I was in beauty pageants as a child.
What y'all think? Y'all got me putting this up. Yeah?
That's true. That's
It's
true.
true?
That's true. Okay.
Okay, y'all look good.
Good.
That's you?
All right.
Oh my God, that is adorable.
I
What
was
were you like?
mowing the ladies down back then. I mean, just...
How old were you on that picture, Blake?
I don't know. I was probably 6, I guess. Maybe 6.
Aww.
See, look, us country people, we do have all of our teeth. Look at that. All right, here we go.
The next one, Blake.
Here we go. Cher dedicated an album to my father.
I can't never tell if he's serious or not.
Of course she did. Of course she did. Makes total sense.
No?
No, that's true.
That's true?
Yeah, that's true.
What happened, y'all?
Now,
What else you got?
okay, ready?
No, tell us about it. What were you going to say?
Well, I had told her that my dad was like her biggest fan, which I'm sure she hears
Aw.
every day by hundreds of people. Everywhere she goes, they probably tell her that. But I told her that one day, and then her album came out, and somebody said, you know that Cher dedicated her album to your dad? She actually did that. It was one of the greatest.
So nice.
Unbelievable. I know. Unbelievable.
I didn't get that one. Okay, what else you got?
I drunkenly got a tattoo of a ladybug.
I think that's true.
That is fake.
What? I quit.
It's fake.
It's fake.
It's fake, and here's why. Because my tattoo is, I don't know if I can get this with my Land's End shirt. It's pretty.
With his legs shirt.
These are deer tracks, not ladybugs. People think that they're ladybugs.
That do look like a ladybug.
Because it's the crappiest tattoo anyone has ever gotten, ever. I'm back.
You are back.
I'm back. It's my second time on this show.
This is the second.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to have you back,
So
friend.
happy to be here. My gosh, I don't get to see you anymore.
I know. I miss throwing shoes with you on The Voice. You know?
That's true.
Because that was
That's
what,
true.
6 years ago?
They were asking me backstage. I was trying to remember. You did 2 seasons, right?
I did.
Or more.
2 seasons of the U.S. Voice and 3 seasons of the UK Voice.
That's probably why I get confused. You were on with am I interviewing you?
No, come on, we can talk. We're going back down. This is the type of energy Blake gave on the show, by the way.
Well, you were on with obviously me and
You and
Miley.
and then Kelly.
Okay, you didn't have to work with Adam. You didn't have to.
No, I
work
worked with Adam.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
What
got
a
stuck between
jackass.
both.
I mean, seriously.
It was a lot of.
Yeah.
It was a lot of this.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we first met? Do you remember the first thing that you said or we noticed? You don't remember, do you, Blake?
Well, I think I know. I don't remember what the first thing I said was, but I do remember the first thing I thought was.
What you thought?
Right, you just said it right there. What you thought? I was like, man, she's country. She sounds country when she talks. It's
You said, you sound like me. I said, no, you sound like me.
I had no idea though, but you're from
I'm from
inside of Chicago.
Yes.
Like, it's not the country outskirts of Chicago. There's
No, but
chance.
what's crazy, Blake, is when you said that, because I'm from Chicago, and even Chicagoans say to me, they be like, where you from? I'm like, I'm from here. I'm from Chicago. What you mean, where I'm from? Now, you finished your final season of The Voice. Do you miss it?
Not yet. I don't. I mean, I did that for 23 seasons. I was
23 seasons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. And to be totally honest about it, you know, I wasn't even planning on being there that long. I was planning on wrapping it up around, you know, 20 seasons or 21 seasons, and then obviously COVID hit, and then I didn't want to walk out on the show in the middle of COVID and them trying to scramble and figure out what to do. So I stayed. Didn't have anything else to do anyway, so I stayed a little bit longer, but I stayed too long for me to now miss it. I can promise you that.
So you ain't miss it
yeah.
yet. Okay, well, did you get a key set? Because, you know, I always wanted one of those chairs to spin around to put in my house.
I got my chair.
You got your chair?
I told him that was the one thing I wanted to besides a bunch of money, I wanted to take home from The Voice was I wanted my red chair. So they did. They sent me my red chair. They sent it to Oklahoma.
You deserve your red chair.
Thank you.
I consider you the king of The Voice.
Thank you.
I can never beat up Blake. He was the king of The Voice. Okay, now you know now, and Gwen, the lovely Gwen, was here to come see about me, and he could do some good, I think, good impressions of you. I got a clip of him doing an impression of you. Yeah.
Oh my God, this guy.
This is my wife, Gwen Stefani. I would love you to be on my team.
Oh my God!
You know, my friend Jennifer over here, she's got
Get a little louder than that. Get a little louder. Blake be loud.
I love Jennifer.
There you go.
What you think of that? How you think he did?
I actually love that kid. And what's sad is that we only got to work together on the very last season. Look at that. He is like my son.
Does you think he look like you?
I wish. I wish I looked more like him, but we only worked together on the last season of the show.
Yeah.
And so, but we stay in touch still now. So he's a great kid.
That's
really.
good.
I say kid. I don't even know how old he is.
I was wondering how old he was.
No.
I think y'all could be brothers.
Kid to me.
He look like a kid to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, now, you know Gwen, your beautiful wife, has amazing style. I hope you don't say yes to this question, but do you help her with her style? Because I don't know about that, Blake.
What are you talking about? You know I don't help. Of course not.
I was like, that's not really your zhuzh.
Oh, no, I will help her with how to be prepared. You know, it'll be like if we're going to Oklahoma, it's like, hey,
I could see that part.
it's cold or it's hot there, so bring whatever stuff that, you know.
Yeah, you
need
can help
to
her with
bring, be ready, you know. You don't come there dressed
in a gown?
right.
Okay, because she can't, but
Yeah.
you helped her with this look.
Yeah. See that?
That's adorable.
See, she probably wasn't prepared, and she had to put on a bunch of my crap.
That's what
That's what's going
But
on.
she is wearing it well, though. She can't miss. Now, the holidays is coming up. Do y'all have any, like, holiday traditions?
Yeah, I mean, the whole family we really get into the holidays. The only tradition that I think that we have is me and the kids, they love to do these. They all watched, you know, TikTok and all the stuff. And so they see like people making these weird turkeys, you know. And so like a couple of years ago, we had to make a flaming hot Cheetos turkey. You like grind, have y'all seen this? You like grind up the Cheetos and you put it on the turkey and then you make the turkey. And it's like,
I want to try that.
there's really no point to it. It's like.
Now, do you cook, Blake?
Yes.
You look like you had to think about that. You cook?
I do cook. But you know, I'm limited on things that I think that if you.
I could see his skills. He like,
you.
I don't know about that, Jennifer.
I'm a good fryer. I fry stuff.
Oh, you fry stuff.
Oh, look at me. Of course I do. I can fry.
Okay, listen.
Good fryer.
But look.
I'm telling your producers right now, you're laughing. I'm a damn good fryer. You kiss my ass.
Okay, so Blake, now you said I was country and I was a hillbilly, right? Okay, well, I know I got to ride a bull, okay?
What?
Yup. Can you ride a bull?
No. What do you mean you rode a bull? What are you talking about? You rode a bull?
It wasn't a real bull. You know what? I got a clip. Just look at it. I want to see you do this.
Oh my God.
Look, but I ain't fall off.
What are you doing?
Look, I was riding the bull. Get it, Jennifer.
What is this? That's going fast.
You think you could do it? I'm not gonna pull a bull out on you. But how did I
hit
do
the
it?
fast switch, though. They purposely tried to throw you off.
They tried, but they couldn't get me off. That was my hillbilly kicking in, my country, my
You're
swag.
countrier than I am. You're way countryer than I am. I've never ridden a bull.
You see that? Tell us more about season 2 of Barmageddon.
Well, it's not as good as it could have been if you had been on there.
You know what?
by
I
the
gotta
way.
get there.
I mean, what the hell? You would be great at that show.
Shoot.
Wouldn't you?
I would.
Oh my God, there's all kinds of crazy games on there, but it's fun. It's the dumbest show on television, and I can say that as a person who's in the show and also a producer of the show. Like, it's really stupid,
Is it?
and that's why you got to watch.
Y'all look
That's
like
why
y'all
you
have a
gotta
lot of
watch. It is a lot
fun.
of fun. We're drinking the whole time. Look, we're drinking on TV. What's more fun than that?
You know what? That sounds like a plan. I gotta get to that show, and then I'll show
You
you.
would be great on the show.
I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna win, Blake, and I'm gonna be competitive then, Blake.
I will personally go against you.
Okay, y'all hear that? He wanna go against me. I got you.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you my skills. I'm just saying. Okay, let me say this. Congratulations on your Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame.
Thank you.
So well deserved. What does that mean to you?
It was such a weird, it's not something that a country singer dreams of.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's obviously I know what it is and what a big deal it is. It's never thought something like that is in the cards for me. So when they asked me to tell me that they were nominating me or whatever it's called, to get the star, I was just in shock.
He was in shock.
Wow, It all goes back to the voice. I mean, honestly, the voice was connected everything for me, I mean, I was having a country music career, but then they asked me to be on The Voice, and it literally changed my life in so many ways. I mean, look at the family right there.
Yes.
That's the number one way it did, but
You have a whole family now.
I know, it's like all of a sudden it's like I'm the Brady Bunch.
I knew you was gonna say something.
Brady.
Okay, but I gotta ask, did you practice your pose before you took your picture with your star?
No, but I do remember they asked me, I guess maybe it's tradition, or I don't know if it's tradition, but they asked me to lay down next to...
You weren't getting on the floor, huh?
Oh my God, would you lay down on
I'm
Hollywood
country, so
over
I
there?
laid down with mine.
Literally urine. You're laying in
Blake, you
urine.
gotta get down there with the star.
I said, hey, I don't know what's down there. I'm not laying on it. So I squatted. I squatted.
He squatted. Well, that's a nice squat and a nice way to
Thank
remember
you.
it. What I also
That's
love is...
more of a football pose.
It looked like you about to
Yeah.
go for something right there. And then Gwen got her star right behind you getting yours.
She did, it was just, literally
See? She laid down.
laying down. I don't know. We may have to go.
I think you should
get
go
a
lay
checkup
down.
on her. That's
Oh,
laid
okay.
down there. But I'm not laying down on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to. I don't even know what your question was. I'm not going to.
Okay, well, we got that much. You gonna stick around for a little bit longer?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Well, with my buddy Blake, we'll be right back. And we're back with Blake Shelton. Okay, so you're about to go on a tour back to Honky Tonk Tour. Did I say it country enough?
Back to
How you say it?
Honky tonk.
Honky Tonk.
Honky tonk.
Honky Tonk
Yeah,
Tour.
you said it right already. I'm telling you, you're country. You don't even have to try.
Okay, now you're gonna sing a song we got to sing on the show. That was my favorite song.
Oh, I'll name the dog.
I'll name the dog.
We'll do that.
I love that song. It looked like
That's
you have...
literally one of my favorite moments. Literally, Jennifer and I were sitting there talking. It's like, oh, are you going to perform this year? Yeah, are you going to perform? Yeah, I'm doing. Why don't you sing with me? Literally, that's how it happened.
And I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, but I love that song. Thank you for letting me have that
Oh my
experience.
God, I love it. It's so awesome. It sounded like every performance of that song has sucked since then.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
I mean, if you invited me to sing it with you on tour, you know I make it. I ain't gonna throw myself on program.
Yeah.
But that's what it sounded like.
Barmageddon and the tour, you're on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Do y'all sing at the Barmageddon too?
It's a version of singing, yeah.
It's a
We
version.
drink a lot on that show. I'm telling you the truth. It's it's not good.
Okay. Do you drink a lot on the tour? Because it'll show look like you're having a lot of fun.
I do drink a lot on tour too, to be honest.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun on tour. I mean, I do. I don't tour. I tour every year, but just not that much. We'll do like 15 or 16 shows, and that's it. See, that's
Blake, what are you doing right here? What you riding on?
I clearly have been drinking in that moment right there. It's an ice chest. Somewhere along the way, like, venues will give you like a gift or something, and somebody gave us this ice chest. It's like a go-kart. And
that's cool, though.
I mean, that is handy as hell. I mean, you don't want to walk.
So it's drinks in there too, and you can ride around and
Who
drive
wants to walk from the bus to the stage if you can ride an ice chest, right? I mean, look at that.
You.
Yeah.
You. And it's big enough for you too, cause you tall. Okay, listen, I know this. Okay. Oh, you're opening a new location, the Old Red.
Yeah.
Like, how many locations you got?
I think this will be our sixth location of
That's a lot if you're losing count.
But this one,
And the first one in Vegas.
First Vegas location, which
Wow.
I'm excited about because there's country music concerts that happen in Las Vegas all the time, but there's no like country bar there, you know what I'm saying? And this is right on the Strip.
That's dope.
And I'm excited about it. It should be finished in like middle of January. And so yeah, I'm super excited about it.
It's very exciting. You
Yeah.
got some money. You got
can't
a
wait for
lot
that.
going on.
You got to come to that too.
I'm coming.
Armageddon, No Red, the tour. Okay.
Okay. I got a whole tour to get through with you, Blake.
You too.
I'm taking notes right now. But I know you're super opinionated and we love to get inside your
Am I?
head. Yes, you are, Blake. Because I want to do a game with you. Blake takes. Okay, Blake, I want to know. Why are you laughing? Okay. Putting up Christmas tree decorations before Thanksgiving.
Yes, absolutely.
You like that too?
Yeah.
Give me 5. Like, so is it the day before? Like, how soon before Thanksgiving do you
I would
do
do
that?
it now.
Okay.
Because listen to me, not only does it look festive and awesome and beautiful, also you might as well, if you're gonna go through the trouble of putting all that crap up, get some time out of it. You gotta put it up
Thank you.
like 2 weeks, it takes that long to put it up.
Okay, I got another one. Usher performing at the Super Bowl.
Oh my God, yes, please. I mean, Usher, I met Usher at The Voice also, and we became buddies. Usher and I did a few concerts together over the years, which is odd, I agree. I did the same thing. I did the same thing. I was like, wait a minute, what?
What y'all
You want
do?
me and Usher?
Okay.
But we have done some shows together and just created a friendship. Now, I haven't gotten a phone call from him yet to join him on the Super Bowl, but I am very excited for him, proud of him.
I can't wait for this.
Aren't you excited?
Oh, baby, I need to be there.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this. I'm going to be there with bells on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. This one right here. Flaming hot Cheetos versus regular Cheetos.
Regular Cheetos.
Regular
for sure,
Cheetos?
Yeah, thank
Really? Okay, please
you.
explain.
What's people always eating these things that are like so hot? They can't even be good. Like I see kids eating these candies that are like volcano candy.
Yeah.
Flaming hot Cheetos. You don't enjoy it. You're just doing it because you want to look like a badass.
But I like stuff spicy.
I don't think you really like it.
I do. Put some hot sauce on top of
That's my
that.
opinion. You want me to be opinionated?
That's your opinion, Blake. I'm going to let you have that. Okay, Patrick Dempsey named the sexiest man alive because I remember when you were named the sexiest man alive. So what you think about him?
Well, I'm glad that they've raised the bar.
Okay.
I'm glad. I'm very happy for Patrick Dempsey. I've never met him, but he's very attractive. I mean, that's a good-looking man right there. That's a good-looking man right there.
Okay.
Just glad it's not me.
Okay.
Glad it's not me.
All right, can I give you something?
What?
Yes, you know I had to get my friend a gift. Bring it on out. Look at that, right there, just for you. Now go on over there and ride it. Take it right on. That's for when you go on tour. It's a rideable
Am I
luggage.
supposed to get on this?
Yep, come on, let me help you,
What are you
friend.
talking about?
Yes, this is just for you. Don't you hurt yourself, Lord, help him.
Hurt myself?
Help
I'm
my
going to
friend.
hurt this. I can't get on this.
You can't drive it, Blake.
Wait a minute.
Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. There it is. That's for my friend Blake. You got it. You did it. Look at us. We all on there, your voice family. Now you part of the Jennifer Hudson Show family. You did all right. And we can put you a few drinks up in there. You see,
You're the
friend.
best. You're the best.
What about the 50-20?
50-20, that's a big tractor. It's factory 133 horse. You can use it for tillage. So tillage is breaking the ground up and getting all the nutrients out of the ground and getting the crops next year, the year after to get the crops to grow a little bit better. And then you got tillage, you got minimum till, and then you got no till. Tillage is full on doing it every year, and then minimum till is just lightly running over the ground, just breaking up the stuff on top of the crops. And then no till is just planting right into what was there last year, the stubble and stuff from it.
This is amazing. Oh my goodness. That's the 50-20. Okay. Now I got one more. What's the 75-20?
That you can use it for tillage, planting, bigger implements, let's just say that, bigger stuff for it to pull. It's came factory 175 horse. They made it from 72 to 75, I'm gonna say. And you could get it bareback, that means no 3-point, quick hitch, PTO, draw bar, same with the others.
Are you guys following? Oh my goodness, you are amazing. Do you have a favorite out of all of them? Or did I miss that?
I'd say a 50-20 and a 40-20 and the 75-20 and the 44-30. I like them all.
You like them all? You know what? Well, a friend of mine heard you were going on on the show and wanted to send you a special message. It's a good friend of mine.
Hey there, Jackson. It's Blake Shelton here, and I just wanted to say that I'm a big fan, and I wanted to say hi to you. I knew you were going to be on J Hud's show today, and hello, J Hud. Anyway, man, keep up the good work. I'm jealous because you live up there in Indiana, and that's corn country up there. I wish I was in an area that I could have better luck with corn, but I love all the tractors, and I'm a Kubota guy myself. I'm not sure what it is you drive, probably whatever you want to, as famous as you are. Anyway, have fun with J Hud, and I'll be watching for your videos, buddy.
Thank you.
You saw, like, he know who you are. What do you think of that video?
Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're cool. You know how cool you are. Isn't he amazing, y'all? Oh my goodness. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.